Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Tapshi Tech and Reviews. In today's video, let's see how you can improve the battery health and also how you can limit or slow down the battery draining or the battery discharge. If it is happening really fast, then let's see how you can slow it down and help your battery last a day longer. So yeah, without wasting time, let's see that in today's video. So let's get in the video. Please enjoy. So yeah, without wasting any time, let's directly get into the video and see what are the changes you need to do to improve your battery health. So yeah, let's see that. So the first thing what you need to do is go to settings, and if you scroll down there is general. Go to general, and here if you scroll down there is background app refresh. You'll have to disable this. We should not allow unnecessary internet or data usage for any of the apps. So disable background app refresh. When the app is minimized, why do we need to provide any internet for that? Why do we need to provide data for that? So we don't want that. Let's utilize data only when the app is on. So this way it will help your battery a lot. Next thing is to disable all the notifications. So if you go back and if you scroll down, you'll see notification. So here if you see, I have disabled most of the notifications. So here, so only important notifications are allowed. So for example, cred is allowed, and find my is allowed, authenticator is allowed to get the authenticator code. So that way only important apps are allowed for notification, otherwise all others are disabled. So no much notification you'll see in the drop down notification bar. That will also help your battery a lot. Next is if you go back and if you go to accessibility, there is something called as motion. So here what you have to do is you have to, if it's enabled, you'll have to reduce motion should be disabled. This way it will help your battery a lot. It will not do any kind of animation when changing the apps, something like this. So there will be no much animation, that is not required as well. That also helps your battery a lot. Next what you have to do is go to battery, and if you go to battery health and charging, here if you see optimized battery charging should be enabled. So what it does is it will slow down the charging after 80% to reach 100%. So that will also help your battery health. Next is always don't charge above 80%, and always put for charging when the battery comes down to 20%. That will also help your battery a lot. Next what you have to do is turn off location services. So if you come down and click on privacy and security, there is location services that will be enabled. You should turn off and not give location services to any of the apps. Let them ask for location service again next time whenever it's required. Otherwise just turn it off. And also you'll have to disable the tracking. You should not allow any of the apps to track. So if it's enabled something like this, just disable it and all the tracking will be stopped. That will also help your battery a lot. Next what you have to do is if you go to search, you'll have to disable help improve search. So that's also not required. Next is go to Siri, and if you scroll down, these four things you should stop. Allow notification, show in app library, show when sharing, show listening suggestions. So they should be stopped. That's also not required. So next few things what I'm going to say is for improving the battery health, overall health. So that is nothing but if you go to battery and battery health and charging, it's to improve the maximum capacity of the battery. Right now it's 80%, 88% right now. So I don't charge above 80%. I always put for charging when it's below 20%. That is the first thing which you need to do. Next thing is in battery itself, you'll have to enable low power mode if your battery is below 20%. That will also help your battery maximum capacity. So that will always adjust the brightness, everything, if it's in low power mode. And always adjust the display brightness if it's not required, and also always set it to automatic, so that will also help battery. So whenever whenever your brightness is too high, it's going to use a lot of battery, which we don't want to. So always keep it to automatic, and let the phone automatically adjust it. So that you need to set. And always disable all unnecessary things like Bluetooth. If AirDrop is on, you need to disable the AirDrop. If Wi-Fi is not required, you can disable Wi-Fi. So that is one more thing. So always close unnecessary apps. So if apps are not required, just close it. Don't keep any of the minimized apps open. So that will also help your battery health. Next is look into the battery usage and see which app is using the most battery, and you can use that app a little less, and that will also help in improving your battery health. And if your signal is weak, so let's say the signal is very weak and we don't want to unnecessarily keep searching for signal again and again, that will also use a lot of battery power. So we don't want that to happen, so you can just put it to airplane mode if the signal is really low. We don't want unnecessary battery being used for searching the signal. When you are in a good network, you can disable the airplane mode. And the main thing is always keep your iPhone updated. If there is any latest update, please keep updating your iOS, so that you get all the optimized update, which will also help your battery. I know sometimes Apple purposefully gives all wrong updates to show that your battery is draining out really fast, but it's always better to keep updating your iOS. So other than that, final thing what you need to do is, if your battery health is below 60 or 50%, it's always better to change your battery, and you can start fresh. So those are some of the points which I wanted to put. Hope this was useful. If you like the video, please do the like button, subscribe, comment. Let's catch again next video. Until then, see you. Bye.